Well, hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Okay. I'm not gonna do the new boss, not yet. Let's just do this. Yeah, sure not.
Mountains roll, dragons rise!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
No, we're continuing off from where we left off in the story. Which I can't remember where.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
That kind of hurts. Expand your thinking. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Impressive. Oh no. Open sesame.
For tomorrow! I can't let them down.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
I can't let them down. To be better. Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Cleanse hatred with love.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Wait, why don't she buff
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Berta? Pretty sure her
This is eternity. Expand your
doesn't do anything.
Glimpse the unknown.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me.
No, anyway.
Tear the sky! Quench the flames with blood.
Just wait for it to end.
Remember agony! Hail the new dawn!
They survived. What the fuck?
Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Branded with strife. Empty shell. Sun tear the sky. Quench the flames with blood.
Maybe it's because I usually use Trailblazer
Remember agony.
rather than Herta.
All stars burn to ash. Hail the new dawn. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Branded with strife. Sun tear the sky.
Yeah, they're surviving. I don't like
Quench the
this.
flames with blood. Is that all? Remember agony. Hail the new dawn. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Is that all? Branded with strife. Sun tear the sky. All stars burn to ash. Hail the new dawn.
Again? How many times does he get it? I thought he only gets it twice. 3 times? Yeah, it's no good to, yeah. What's her face there? Hurt her. She's pretty shit for this team. Thank you kindly. Maybe Relic Recon. And instead we do Dan Hung. Although I wonder if my Finon is any good. Maybe it can be improved. This one's really good. Yeah, I'll add him to the target. Man, it's so shit. Guarantee box. Rank A. I don't know, it's probably good. It seems like the little relics, the planar stuff, are actually better. Anyway, let's do this. Herta, who's responsible for cruel protocols? Oh yeah, we got the damn ship again. Aboard the mistletoe, the witch's ardent research. Ah yes, we found Lygus. That's right, with his severed head. So we got his head. Now we're leaving. Gots to turn around. Oh, we go up.
Dangerous, oppressive, chaotic.
Is that Iron Tomb?
What a beautiful wail.
His head's just right by us.
Resound throughout the entire cosmos.
The view's pretty good here. All yours, Screwy.
Just a moment, please.
What are you waiting for? Another picture.
See. So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
Oh. Maybe you'll seek out your head instead.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the destruction's hands.
Can't you see what's going on, Screwlum? Her chances may be small, but it's not zero.
Yeah,
What
but
are
he
you
said
going
it's
on
still
about?
gonna
If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry.
fall into destruction's hands.
I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuinely wish you would cease your actions.
Why don't you just stop?
But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow Pathstrider of the Erudition, I
Pathstrider.
won't mind witnessing it with my own eyes.
You will initiate the destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect scholar.
Perfect scholar.
The chances are 10,000 to 1.
The perfect scholar. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Can't investigate this. No?
curiosity.
The spaceship?
It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arise. The cherished children of the erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. His curiosity. The only thing we can feel, even at moments like this?
It's what makes us human.
Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key.
Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society 83rd seat, hereby summon you.
Who she summoned?
I request a
Noose?
society meeting to be held immediately.
Society.
We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
It's a genius summit. She can just call upon them. Like, is Polka gonna be among them?
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based on what I know.
Is Dr. Primitive gonna be here?
Indeed. A meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the Second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5 attendees.
Okay.
How many will respond this time?
All she needs is one.
I thought you were not going to involve
Ron
me in
May.
this topic anymore, Herta.
Of course.
It really is this little
Eka.
witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Polka.
I don't remember Akka.
I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Oh, so Polka is here.
Gracious
And Dr.
me.
Primitive.
So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius, Xandar.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Even though one is just here for the fun of it.
Primitive.
Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Polka. Yes, of course.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending and cannot attend the meeting.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase.
That's what I'm talking about.
Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics.
Okay.
So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Iron Tomb's place and interface myself with Droidhead.
Self-coronation.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You mad woman. That's like watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius.
Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the 4th instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
She's gonna change when the instant happens.
I knew it.
Or even if it
Another
happens.
genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
What a naive little girl, thinking her wishes will always come true.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad, Herta, we ended up on the same page. No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance.
I'll help you.
Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe. We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
We became friends real quick.
What are you playing at?
My reasons. It's simple. Curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise. Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character? Darn it. But anyways, I'm just here for the fun.
Sounds more like elation.
As the ghost of the quantum domain, it is my duty to observe.
Ghost of the quantum domain. Oh, wait a minute.
So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Scrollum, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little witch.
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I always give the same response to plans that exceed the limits of mathematical calculations.
I don't know. Right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us.
Trial? She's just announcing
I
it.
hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his words. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
Xandar no longer exists.
Huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar One Kuwabara. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros, as a character within this play.
So the puppet cut its own strings?
I really don't get you.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta, but I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Stephen's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages.
Let's open up a path for our allies.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim.
But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorius.
Indeed.
The fuck?
For this world so deeply loved
Where'd the train come from?
will write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
The train came out of nowhere. And
I never thought I'd one
Lucille's
day
on
be
it.
riding a train that's literally the incarnation of her.
wait, so I was the train?
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this bumpy.
Wait, so everyone's here.
Finally. We're here.
Weren't we meeting with Himiko and
Dust and sand in the air.
Welt?
And crumbling ruins all around.
This heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finance fury.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
Time to go, let's not keep fun on waiting. Together, we'll all become deliverers. Now the entire cosmos stands with the Trailblaze.
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
Final grand journey. Dust-covered path. Even the Titans may never have known where this sand-buried passage once led, but here and now it no longer matters. I guess Giannis would have known. Traveler from distant lands, you too have come to this sacred place in pursuit of the truth, haven't you? Here in the Hall of Truth, you need no showers, incense, prayers, or worship. Simply brush away the sand shrouding reality and your answers will be laid bare. Alright. It feels so ridiculous fixing this shit up in the fucking ruins. Are we inside the Dawn device actually?
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind. A ravaged battlefield.
That Lance of Fury? why is Mighty here anyway?
I've been waiting for you. Heroes from beyond the sky.
Oh, we're not.
Trailblazers of the Astral Express, right?
No.
Looks
We're actually
like I
Titans
don't
here.
need to explain anything.
I am the god of strife, mighty of Castrum Kremnos. In this body rests 30 million lifetimes of cause and effect. We, the last of the 12 Titans, stand ready to fight for the world's destiny.
Okay, this isn't our first time fighting together. Unfortunately, our paths crossed in only one lifetime.
There is no need for regret. The second time is just about to begin.
How do you know where we're from
The
anyway?
past remains vivid in my mind.
So he remembers?
Even the sights along each crossing of the River of Souls have never been clearer. Let alone the companions along the Flame Chase journey. Or Cyrene from Aedes Elysiae. And you, the 13th Titan.
Thank God.
Well, I guess my identity's not a secret anymore.
Why are they so infatuated with that place?
Means her sacrifice. And everything she did wasn't forgotten by the world. Right?
She was the first ripple. She should have reached the end of the story with everyone else. Since you've taken up her pen, then write. Stand with us and fight destiny with all your strength until all is settled.
Well, she technically created her.
Then, inscribe
body double.
her name in the epilogue of the epic. In this final battle, Calamity shall stand with Amphorius.
What?
This battlefield is a testament to the death struggle between the gods and the Black Tide. We fought tooth and nail to defend that blade. The abyss it pierced was the very breeding ground of Iron Tomb.
The earth beneath our feet is dead. Deep below lies a void, as if the world's core had never formed. I hear it. Finan's heartbeat. It's so faint, like he's on his last breath.
Across 30 million cycles, I've crossed blades with Dawnmaker countless times. If you knew that man, you'd understand. It is exactly that last flicker of flame that will never go out. In this life, the song of strife shall not end in a final watch over Kremnos, but rise again into a journey unending.
So I'm gonna meet all the other Titans, or gods,
The
or
Lance of Fury.
characters.
I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for the destruction's eternal end.
You got this, wow. Just go on ahead. Ah, god damn it. What's this? Well, at least he's helping.
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
I choose you.
God, they're killing her.
That kind of hurts.
Why her?
It's time to temper myself. The future will come.
I'm on it.
Mimi. It's my turn to shine. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Now accept your punishment.
existence is of no comfort for tomorrow.
That kind of hurts.
Aggravate.
My strength isn't what it was. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Trust me, we can do anything!
I'll accept your punishment.
Weakling.
Whoa, he's so strong. We didn't even get a chance to jump in.
Bullshit.
Sadly, our golden blood shares its origin with Iron Tomb. I fear that, like these pawns, even if the gods stand side by side, will still be divided and destroyed, one by one.
Just merge into one. No,
You
fine.
mean
To destroy the destruction itself, we must stand as one.
Yes. They're gonna give their lives to Sarini.
Take this.
Ah.
The signet of Kremnos. It has witnessed every birth and death of mine. It is Mighty's unfinished destiny. And the perfect material to be turned into remembrance.
The
You
final
can do it,
sacrifice.
right?
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I like the one in
so? You're not coming with us.
Impact 3rd better.
Come now.
He's coming with you. In
I
spirit.
am strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. What stands before you is merely one of countless divine bodies. Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always. Use it to blaze the path ahead and inscribe the cause of deliverance. In the name of the mortal, mighty, champion of strife, this soul rises to the stars for glory and freedom, to have his wish fulfilled. March on, heroes. March into the abyss and fulfill that long-cherished wish of Amphorius.
He's gone.
And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew a city of prosperity.
Imperial Ring of Strife. We're gonna get a ring from everyone. From the Champion of Strife, Mighty's bestowal, symbolizing both his glory and restraint as a ruler and protector. Yeah, there's probably gonna be something up ahead. What are you doing there? Shattered like a broken mirror's edge. Dark as the abyss in the sea of memories. I can feel it. I can sense it. Challenging him. Must be the legendary place where countless mighty warriors have come to challenge. No, that's Castrum Kremnos. Memory of Case. Heard you need to drink 12 cups to succeed, Kirk. That's definitely one heck of a challenge. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm just moving on. That's right, look away.
Zephyro. So Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one name.
She sounds different. No, wait. Like how all the enemies are facing away. Someone cracked the eggshell. Yet it wasn't a Lance of Fury, which is a bit strange, but whatever. No, how could you break my lion's mouth mask? I haven't had my opening line ready. Look who's come to visit me. It's a warrior from afar, Buzz. And now the surprise is ruined. Next time, keep your baseball bat in check. And try a civilized greeting first, Buzz. 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 I need to get to this. It is too easy. Right. Oh shit. I was meant to go the other way. Damn it. Yeah, too easy. Too easy. Don't even have to think with that one.
Is that all?
Except for that one time that I had to think. But moving on. Is Zephyr or Cyphero?
Oh, finally!
Cypher.
Gray mystery. And,
But she still sounds the same.
you two ladies, really look alike, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me guess. This pink-haired one. You've got to be the first nurse for Mr. Meow.
Meow.
Right. And, this one with the flower. Gotta be little Marge from the Express crew, huh?
How they know? They never met her. Wow, I just learned so much from you. They do look a bit alike. You've got sharp eyes.
But she's not wrong. Some flowers do look alike after all.
Is there gonna be an explanation for that?
Relax. I'm just kidding. Look at those gloomy faces. How are you gonna save the world like that? Let me share some good news with you.
Through casual
This
mode.
place may look like a ruin at first glance, but anyone can tell it's not that simple. Look, I dug 3,000 feet down and finally struck gold.
Oh, should give me a feather instead.
A golden feather.
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy.
Oh.
If it's showing up here, it means only one thing.
His feathers can actually come off.
This ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of 30 million lifetimes.
Not too sure how he did that, but sure.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb to buy time for the world outside.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. No one walks away from that in one piece. He's probably the only one who could have endured that.
But he didn't die millions of times. Finance not facing this alone anymore. He believed we would come. Unless he died at every
Of course.
failed Aero Nova.
I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed in his sleep.
You sleeping?
After all, the dead can't hear Trickery's lies.
What? Is he dead?
Hey, Deliverer Boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for, they're finally here now. So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Please, join us, Cypher. Help us fight for a new sunrise tomorrow.
This time, its light will stand without lies.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being one of the heroes after all, huh? Alright, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil. And for even a thief to steal their way into legend. Here, take the coin of whimsy. When it's time to make a quick getaway,
Of course,
just toss
coin
it
of whimsy.
high into the sky.
And that glare is gonna be the bracelet. That's all I remember. I can't really remember anything
And
else.
for all you latecomers out there, listen up. She might have been a bit greedy and a bit of a liar, but she never went back on her word. Well, well, if it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while, Lady Cypher.
Trickery coin from the Trickery's Traveler. Cypher's bestowal symbolizing her playful yet sincere blessings and desires.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
Castress. What's her? A flower? There's damn bugs. It's just not here. We're in the sword now.
No match for me.
He's a sword, right? It's not a lance.
So even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle. I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, is that
Miss.
what Finon looks like?
Castress. Looking back, I had only one
Yeah.
act of salvation to my name, and only one life I
The
ever
Flame
saved.
Reaver.
To bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for.
We are saving countless lives. We're bound for the vast, endless sky.
I won't forget.
Flame Reaver. Why is he here?
because he
This
is
is the
fine on.
first Castellana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound.
Yes.
He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury, but when the embers faded, all that remained was cold regret. I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles, but this one, the pain he carried runs deeper than any I've known.
Maybe he's been waiting here. Just for us.
Waiting for his former enemies to stand before him again.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, obviously.
Gotta win.
Even if I had to go through hundreds of billions of cycles again, I would still entrust my weakness to you. So, let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose is served. You don't need it anymore.
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. You've never once pulled your punches. Ever heard of going easy on a lady? So pull yourself together, will you?
She's a lady.
If you freeze up during the final battle, the whole cosmos is gonna have a good laugh.
Yes. Please trust in us, wandering soul. Across 30 million cycles, the radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough to illuminate the path ahead. I ask you to rest here, and may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
Did she just turn him into flowers?
It's surprisingly quiet.
Perhaps Castellana has found his peace.
There's another possibility. This may not be the only seal he left behind.
Then, I suppose it's my time to set out with you. Please take this Antilla flower with you.
Yeah, flower.
I believe that if anything could speak for Casterus, this ordinary, resilient bloom would be more than enough. Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty, in that lifetime when you traveled with her, you once told me, control what little you can, and when fate's inescapable grasp comes,
resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
I think I've done it. I've stood tall and walked among the flame chasers, casting off the name of death, Casterus, servant of the afterlife. May her name be etched into the stars, and then live as a human and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Winter Blossom of Death. From the servant of the afterlife, Casterus' bestowal, symbolizing the tenacity and peace she watches over on the other side.
Sorry, a force of habit.
Has he truly departed? Then why does his presence here tell us stories of the past? Now remember this month as wherever wheels linger, may find peace the first Castellana. Also, I forgot what I was thinking about, but yeah, this is their final sacrifice, so they're gonna die in this
That's a big
fight.
one. So, who's up for a show?
Well, obviously it's what's her face? March 7th. Oh I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Not budging an inch, huh?
Really, Grey Mystery? I leave you alone for a bit and you're already this rusty.
Why am I doing it?
Speaking of which, Miss Cypher, do Delosians all like spherical things?
Of course we do.
Wait! That's not the point. Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
That's the final seal. Seems like something got mixed up. The Time Titan is someone else.
Oh, right. It's my turn to shine now. Watch this. The fresh power of time.
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do. Come on, give me some credit.
How's she remember it?
Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Domain of time.
See? Way better than that one, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
Why does she do all of it? Why do I have to do it? God damn it. So it came from down there and it flew up and hit this? The fuck? And this is like a tree trunk. It's a bit strange, but whatever.
Nice.
Does that mean that we also have to sacrifice ourselves? So Cyrene can pull off her ultimate? And use this all as fuel to format the commuter?
Garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
This is the
Ah,
sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him.
It's Elden Ring.
A peaceful, gentle new world.
Don't act like I don't know. It's that underground area in Elden Ring. That's why you look up and you see stars. I remember.
Look! The blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind. Shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar. Yes. It's the world-cleansing blood.
Destruction's divine blood.
Still shimmering. After all this time.
Why wouldn't it?
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
Shame our destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
No. Over there, you son of a bitch.
All the pink lights have finally come together.
Looks good.
I don't think she's gonna give me the ancestor box. Wonder what she'll give me.
I've been waiting so long for you, Grey, Danny, and...
This is Sari. This is the Joyful Marchi. This is by the Remembrance's curation.
Huh. You've actually got a point.
friend's eyes really lit up.
What?
I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Finan's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
But how is it divinity because he's no longer a titan?
That's
In fact, he's erased himself.
huge harp. The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Krataros, and countless others who have heeded Grey's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Clementine? Who the hell's Clementine?
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That much is beyond doubt. Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of destiny shall scatter.
The golden harp stands silently, yearning for those who came after to strum its strings. Pluck the strings, respond to Finon's presence.
The melody, it's changed. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct. It takes flight and finds its way to him.
What? Skybound Spirit Kissed. Oh, so she did give us that ancestor box. From the healer of the sky, Hyacinth's bestow, symbolizing her gentle devotion and indiscriminate love for all of humanity. Wounds heal, phantom pain lingers still. The healer gently strums the strings, playing a melody of blue skies. Many have played this harp, but only the melodies flowing from the fingers of Goldweaver and the healer are truly the most moving. The former like silk veils dancing, the latter like morning light upon the face. Also, we shall leave something behind for the heroes. Perhaps words, maybe stories, or even the gentle pluckings of a harp. Buzz. Fantilia proverb. Fantilia?
Looks good.
A bit strange. Damn it. No, wait. I see. Too easy.
Is that all?
Maybe I go to Finon and then he can actually accept these damn things. These golden boons. Hey, Bish. Hello there, honored guest. We meet again in this world newly wrought. How are you here? Some call it ruins, others call it a prison. But I know it's nothing more than a reflection of that hero's inner world. Mine as well. Before all comes to an end, let's gather all the nymphs, the creatures he so often used as a metaphor for himself. He called himself a nymph? My god. $20. Oh boy.
A will of metal and stone.
Even this pure land is being tainted by the destruction. Shall we seek another way? His wisdom may be what we need.
I'm talking about Anaxagoras. It's Wilbury. And Anaxa is there. I mean, Anaxagoras is there. Hello, what are you doing here?
You're here. Sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the Grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say
Don't they regard him as
Titans
blasphemous?
are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them, right?
Do they still call him a Dromus Infinery?
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
God damn it.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
You should did.
Conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
Why do you have to make puzzles? Kind of on a strict deadline here, or timeline here.
If you're ready, begin the ritual.
I'm out of here. I see a chest. I can't get chest. Oh, I can get chest. Get another chest.
Looks good.
You can do it while you're on it. Oh. Beautiful lady. What? Start trial. Begin the ritual. Not too sure what I'm supposed to do with this. The light fades away. I just break everything. Oh, it's the timeline. Seek the wishes of the past.
Who turned off the lights? This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
That would be
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light,
Hyacinth.
we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos to seek a path for the primordial light.
No, this is the edge of light.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Really? After all this time, you give me that puzzle? At least make it a challenge, Finan. Reforge the crystal wishes. You reforge a piece of wish. It got bigger.
The light's spreading.
Yes.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the
It was a
ray
flame
of
reaver.
hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Now God, don't be a wimp. I see.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it.
Middle floor? That means there's a lower floor. Oh, can I actually go there? Okay. Gotta complete the trial first.
This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its entirety.
Yet even so, he would still choose to bear it.
Why is he using Lycus's analogy? Anyway.
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
The echo in his heart still lingers.
Nekaslan's heart.
Deliverer, take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
Bear the wish of world.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test.
Nice, Philosopher's Stone.
That
That's
massive
right.
tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Very written about you.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Just Amphorius, that
Then
is.
give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Says you.
Miss Hyacinth is right.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
To say something to refute.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
Jade of Reason. From the Scholar of Reason, an access bestowal symbolizing the enlightenment and critique calmly left for future generations. Wish of world-bearing. To save the world, one must shoulder the burden of heavy wishes. Only by leaving it behind can you absolve the obsession.
I'm getting a migraine.
Looks good.
It seems like we've been shut out.
To the same
I don't think
time?
that's a bad thing.
Greyfry! You finally made it!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred.
So how'd they get here anyway?
Ugh, boring.
Whoa! This place is really out of the way.
Imperator, should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the Imperator and me. Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first flame chase journey. Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade.
Wait, so you two can't come with us?
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer. Saridra, monarch of law. And High Sealins, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
She's gonna join us in the end.
In that
Don't worry
case,
about it.
I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm and sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever. In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
Only Along for defeat? Clear stream in the pond gurgles gently. With participants on the board are nearly out of good moves, even though it's just a casual game to pass the time, the Titans are taking it very seriously. Clear stream in the pond gurgles gently. This place needs no laws, nor can it host grand feasts, but it offers weary travelers a moment of respite. If I take this step next, what will you do? You have some tricks, but if I do this and then this... Aha, what a brilliant game. It seems my chess skills have reached a peak. A peerless step above all others. Peerless step. That's just your left foot tripping over your right. All hail the master of self-battling left hand against right. Nay, for formalities, being invisible is fine, but is it too lonely? But it's too lonely. I'll bring that chess-loving little imperator here.
Looks like that cured it, huh?
To think, such a tiny pathogen could spawn a calamity that engulfs the entire universe.
No wonder. Look at what's in its belly. Demigods packed in like sardines in a can.
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy.
Good kids keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Trevi sisters!
You're such a genius, Kirk. You're such an ingenious rocket design, so this is how the problem was solved? Understand now, I'm a genius. Need weapon production to meet, Kirk. I will blast a brand new dud for Amphibious. Alright, I almost forgot the firing chain for the rocket. See you tomorrow, Kirk.
Whoa! There's another one!
Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
What's Trian?
Oh,
Oh, there she is.
your little Reenie?
What's Trebi?
You look so grown up all of a sudden!
She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis, the one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes.
The miracle needs you too. Our short victory is more than just a miracle.
Yeah, and we are ready. But Trian and I can't leave just yet.
You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere.
These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room.
Just burn it all. It'll be fine.
So scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up.
What?
We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Just want to do some...
Scrolls filled with horrifying content. Friend, shall we take a look?
Just want to do some housekeeping. Are you serious?
There is no black tide here. But it is a battlefield. All the same.
I'm still here just to tell you one earth-shattering secret. This path leads to a total dead end, Eep. Don't be upset, just take a detour and you'll reach the upper floor, Eep. If only I could fly, you know? You know what I'm saying?
These scattered scrolls. We need to stay here.
Experimental records of Delta Me 13. Part 3. External recurrence, whatever. 336. Subject Kaslana launches 3 or 4th attack on the Scepter's kernel. Instantaneous resonance of several 100 million core flames allowed it to briefly confront Nanook. Kaslana was detected clashing with other path striders of the destruction in the path space, but was defeated. Kaslana failed to load into the buffer. It used the destruction to destroy its own data, creating a logic error in the world-bearing path. Its purpose is unknown. Incomplete entity Iron Tomb has absorbed subject Kaslana. Rolling back extrapolation. 3.7 significant deactivation of the destruction equation. Black tide detected. Assumed cause resistance from the absorbed subject Kaslana. Subject Kaslana's hatred of the destruction, suppressing the iterative process of Iron Tomb. Administrator intervention required. Yeah. So basically, Iron Tomb is Kaslana.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and turned into an agent of destruction.
Her share of corruption.
But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature. But it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden
That's not
light,
Finan, it's
piercing
Kaslana.
the unfathomable darkness.
Who?
Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus. If Finan's parents from that place, why are they here? And the parents, huh? It's because Finan's the child.
Nikos 496, still resisting? Command, inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Signal stimulation.
Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason.
Trying to use the parents' best way, I see.
God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazing sun at the end of the long night. And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
Bid farewell. Hello.
His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface.
If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble.
So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see.
Then we'll defeat
That's how you
the
plan to
baddies
clean it up.
together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
Isn't that where everyone dies?
But if Finan and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
They are one and the
It
same.
means he's still bearing the weight of the world.
Still a
so
world
that
bearer?
everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snowy is.
See you in the battlefield. See you tomorrow.
Little Gray, this time, let's give it everything we've got.
But what happened to Tribby?
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. We're always leading from the front line.
Selenova. Another Lord Ravager. Why are there a bunch of Lord Ravagers here? Smash! Smash? What are you doing here, Spirit Thief? Huge entity in front of you won't budge. Upon closer inspection, you see a pin next to it. If you run into trouble again, just give it a shout. Help me, Bartolos! Do you give your power a chance to swoop in and save the day like a hero does? Help me, Bartolos. Oh, absolutely, Bartolos at your service. Anytime, anywhere. Except he's the problem. There, you're gonna peel a hard-boiled egg before you eat it. It's the same deal with treasure in the chest. Oh, Bartolo's gotta digest it a little before it'll behave. Wait a second, does that mean I'm related to sea urchins? No, that's not it. Sea urchins love wearing hats, but I don't. I do my thing and disappear right after, keeping my contributions and reputation unspoken. Hats are just too flashy for my style. Anyway, Goring Trousseau the same. While every brilliant trick is unique in its own way, here's a little proverb from ancestor Zagreus here. Until we meet again! Trickery, time, and seeds. Ah, so this is a detour. The fuck is this? Further shaped amber. Watch out, don't touch that further shaped amber or the power of destruction will consume you. The hero forged this seal with their fallen wings. To get close, you must first deal with the source of everything, or into. When the time comes, go find the garment maker. So I gotta beat the boss, then come back. But if I beat the boss, shouldn't this place cease to exist because there's no point in it existing? Oh, whatever. Another too easy, coming right up. Okay. If I end up on this side. You're back. All right. That's the thing, I always end up on the wrong side. This is so difficult. I can't believe it. I can't. I've went through so many iterations. What am I missing? Memorta Shore, Ruins of Time. Alright. God dang it. So I was on the right track, it's just went a bit further. The Hand of Shadow.
Looks good.
Death and rebirth. Though intertwined like head and tail, unfold into a tranquil sea of flowers at the meeting point. The chill of Antilla has long since faded into gentleness, but yet the fragrance of flowers still lingers. So the end of a nymph's life is a vast sea of flowers, listening to insect songs carried by the west wind and finally emerging as a butterfly. Traveler has come this far, spread your wings with me and embrace rebirth and dawn, boys. Alright, I'll come back for it. I'm still not used to elevators that go sideways.
Nice.
The other half, I see.
Is that all?
It's like a lift.
We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair.
Despair? So I need to walk this path too?
What? Are you afraid?
Yes.
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
Oh god, I'm already the world bearer. Why do I have to do this?
If you're ready, begin the ritual and retrace the steps he once took.
Begin the ritual. Alive fades away. Already
Looks
outside?
like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Oh, I see. We can only remain in the darkness.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
Makes sense. Okay, edge of the light. What happens if I go there? Nope. I see. Makes dents. Look. Break the crystal of despair. Break it. It was such a shame to break it. Like it's smaller.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
And we break it again. This is when he was Kaslana.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
What the hell are these shitty puzzles? Doesn't like his father.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so, the drop of blood wrung from his wrath has guided us here.
We did it, Finan. The other half of world-bearing. As promised. Take it now.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for so long.
Was that easy?
And quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge. The blank statue is finally free.
Okay.
That smiling child in the memories. Let him come with us, laughing to the very end.
Carefully, we'll never forget this. Despair of world-bearing. To save the world, one must be accompanied by searing despair. Only by shattering it can you absolve the obsession. Nice. Anyway, the crystals are back. So I didn't do shit.
Looks good.
Blank wish, the spirit based on resolve the wish and despair of the world bearer. Right. It's easy when you actually just put one in the correct position in the first place. can't touch it again.
Is that all?
But yeah, don't touch that feather. Hopefully I remember where it is.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Oh, hello, Dory.
Looks good.
The spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair. Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow.
Dissolve the wishes and despair.
From now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies. And the wish Finan could never find and call his own. Someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall! So cool! Just like the hero in the Oracle cards!
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,000.
Oh my god. Did I really have to say that number every fucking time?
And the last time that I meet you at the end of the world. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
30 million... What? And who are they?
Ah, pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
It looks just like a statue, but... It's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen as well?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
You talking about Finan and
my first creation left me long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect. I believed it with all my heart until this very moment.
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change. But I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are,
You mean 13?
are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine, until nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the first genius's paranoia. The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction. Compared to me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stones may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
Aglaia? With Tribby. I see. So that's where she was.
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
Aggie.
Don't worry about it.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private.
Assured, oh. Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
The erudition in him.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity. Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy.
Snowy?
We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
We can die.
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice.
Telling me I should be angry.
You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child.
Didn't you say it before, to fulfill other people's wishes?
Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off to?
Look. He's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
Did he become a nymph, actually? Gather last titans and prepare to face Iron Tomb.
Is that all?
There's an ancient legend among us nymphs. When the stump roars to the sky, soars to the sky, a hidden secret shall be revealed. How can a tree stump fly into the sky? Truly baffling. It grows. Duh.
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
Yeah, couldn't we have taken the sentry gate here? Do I really have to walk all this way?
You've finally arrived, Deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone.
You don't usually look this relaxed, Clear. I missed you, Lady Tribby.
I'm glad to hear that.
And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
She's not seed, she's sorry.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly.
And you didn't make it?
Just like the future, we will now weave together for Amphorius.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead.
What lies behind that door?
That's not even a door.
The
What is a
first
statue?
seal upon Iron Tomb was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair. A path he wove together with regret.
We didn't get that many
and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
mementos.
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
His sense of self.
The world believed Kefali had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the Black Tide. What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
Travel soaring into the depths of the ruins.
What follows is a battle that will decide the fate of the stars.
So I should stop here?
Riding the west wind? Let's all head out together!
Alright, we'll stop here. There's nothing here? Oh well. What was that? I saw something. Catch. Catch. There we go. Oh heavens, look! That person seems to have been struck by a beam of light. Yes. Then with their chest pierced through, they still did not fall. What an unmeasurable willpower, Kirk. I had their tenacity what hardships. Could I not overcome, Kirk? Right. Where's the thingamading? 11 out of 10. Immortal Shore Ruins of Time.
It's still early.
Alright, let's do
The
this.
form of the unknown causes one to stop.
Oh, yep, whatever. Remembrance. Ice damage. Ultimate. Dot, break, crit damage and ult. Super break. Why does my Himiko have no break effect? At least he has something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him crit damage. It's a bit better. Probably appreciate speed more. Actually, give it some more survivability. You'll do.
That looks like a tough day. Peaceful one just first.
Will of metal and stone.
Turn over this eternal page.
Light up the dawn.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. I'll endure. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Instead, let's do her.
Trinity is before me.
Together we can do any. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Tomorrow! My strength isn't what it was.
It's Let's my flowers bloom for tomorrow.
You can't let them down. Overcome the thorn.
Yeah, fix him up.
Farewell. The future will come.
Almost got my buff ready.
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Trinity is before me. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path. Tomorrow.
It's ready.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world-bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. May the earth protect the road ahead. Cleanse hatred with love.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Look, we're flying. This is eternity.
Hail the new dawn! I'll never yield to fate. Empty shell. Is that all? So without substance.
Vulnerability. Now destroy them.
Tear the sky. Is that all? Empty shell. The flames are not strong. Hail the new dawn. So without substance. All stars burn to ash. Tear the sky. Empty shell. I'll never yield to fate.
Destroyed.
New dawn. Feel the scope, so without substance.
About a million per hit. Good dang. Good dang. Node 2.
That one doesn't look too friendly.
Look at the boobies.
Not yet time to return.
Watch this magic trick.
Let's wait and see.
Please stay tuned.
Repay.
I have it under control.
Gift of abundance.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Let's improvise.
I'm just a frail scholar.
The mood is. Let the show begin.
With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Clouds scattered.
Dreams do come true.
I'll see you off.
Eternal
The dead return!
To the soul, insanity!
Ephemeral.
Bloom.
1,000 thanks, benefactor. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Life, but
No holding back.
Dream vanished.
Let's improvise. The mood is... Let the show begin!
What's the matter?
Eternal
The dead return!
To the soul!
It's fine.
Destruction! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! I have it under control.
Still the same one.
Have we met?
Unite our goals.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
It's fine.
I'll catch up.
Receive divinity.
Great teamwork.
Insanity! To the soul!
Clouds scattered. Still the same old.
Ephemeral.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Eternal
The dead return!
Let's improvise.
I'm just a frail scholar.
The mood is set.
Let the show begin.
Insanity! To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
No holding back.
Dream vanished. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Still the same old.
Blood. Fine. Gift of abundance.
Dreams do come true.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise. The mood is set.
Let the show begin.
Insanity! To the soul!
Unite our goals. Clouds scattered.
Dreams do come true.
Dare you?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! Insanity!
Have we met? Dream vanished. Time to end this.
Bloom.
Great teamwork.
Eternal
The dead return!
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Take your positions.
Let's improvise.
What's the matter?
The mood is... Let the show begin!
To the soul. Insanity.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Time to end this.
Dreams do come true.
To the soul.
Have we met? Cloud scatter.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
I'm just a frail scholar.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Insanity. To the soul.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Time to end this.
Great team.
Repay.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Dreams do come true. Rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
What's the matter? Insanity. To the soul. I'll see you off. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Dreams do come true. The mood is... Let the show begin.
There we go. Maybe I should go for a different target now. Go for Luocha. And give him more break effect. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and read again. Anything new here? Factions, terms. Xandar 1 Kurobara character. The geniuses of erudition illuminate the cosmos like celestial bodies. Since the society's inception, and countless inventions have brought light to the obscure universe. Yet one achievement eclipses all others in their pursuit of the knowledge singularity. When the first genius created nous, the erudition from mere human knowledge. This genius existed in a time so ancient that history retained barely a glimpse of his scientific achievements, a brilliant hypothesis on universal structure, pioneering scientific works, a handful of inspirational sayings for posterity, a few portraits with blurred features, and his greatest creation, the paths and aeons that guide all things in creation. These are Xandar's only remaining legacies. Following the first prosperity brought by these brilliant minds, Xandar's name quickly faded among the stars, and academia never heard from him again. Some believe he retreated into the utopia of his making, or pursued secret research as a mortal, or met his end at the blade of the Lord of Silence. Among the swirling speculations, the most popular belief holds that the first genius is engaged in another monumental creation, one destined to reshape the universe's fate, much like the day nous came into existence. Eden of Blessed Insight. Location: Sam 3000, the navigator who led the Astral Express to discover the Eden of Blessed Insight, once recorded. The Eden of Blessed Insight is the nursery of the Remembrance, with Fully's towering figure standing at its center. However, it currently seems that her description wasn't entirely accurate. It wasn't that Fully dwelled deep within the Eden of Blessed Insight, but rather that the Garden of Recollection built this pure land of remembrance around the Aeon. So it's physically there? The Memory Keepers believe that when the cosmos faces its inevitable end, Fully will select certain memories to use as a blueprint to resurrect all realms in the new universe. Thus, the Garden of Recollection traverses through space, carefully selecting precious memories to offer to the Aeon. A magnificent pure land gradually takes shape, much like how the IPC piles stones beside the Amber Lord. Such is all that mortals know about the Eden of Blessed Insight. To this day, these accumulated materials remain unused, while Fully simply sits in meditation at the center of the Pure Land, silently recording everything. Scholars question, with the whereabouts of the Aeon of Remembrance obscured by the Garden of Recollection, could the crystal god of the Eden of Blessed Insight be merely a false avatar? The cremators spread even more terrifying information. Fully has long since perished. Their power is broken, while the Garden of Recollection had usurped divine authority to manipulate the Masterless Path. However, Masterless Paths do not exhibit tidal energy fluctuations, and fallen Aeons would no longer gaze upon any Pathstrider. The Remembrance and Fully do not fit these criteria, yet they rarely manifest themselves, leaving only their crystal-like silhouette reflected across the cosmos. Perhaps as Adrian Spencer Smith once said, "Do not ask where shadow dwells. You should seek the light that casts it beyond their throne." Alright. Factions. Pure Child of Anasrava, Remembrance. You see millions upon millions of steeds pulling chariots, blanketing the earth, yet only one reaches the finish. But you also see how wheel tracks existed before any chariot's departure. Definition of Child of Anasrava, from the Grand Dictionary of the Demicanian language. So this is not the first race that they had. I see. It's hard to determine which category in the databank the Pure Child of Anasrava should be filed under, or even if this entry should be included at all. So far, these 4 words seem more like a baseless rumor, scattered among the fragmentary chapters of cosmic history. Different historical records lead to pure children of Anasrava with vastly different birthplaces, races, identities, and even life experiences. They also never knew each other. The only common thread between these women was that they all walked the path of remembrance. Are they all women? Naturally interpreted, the pure children of Anasrava must have countless intricate connections with Fully, the master of Anasrava. Could these women be some special form of remembrance emanators? The conjectures are endless. They could be fragments of the Aeon scattered across the cosmos after their shattering. For these countless manifestations walking among mortals, different facets of their memories of themselves. Each theory seems self-consistent, yet riddled with contradictions. Now there's only one consensus among the cosmos. One or several pure children of Anisrava established the Garden of Recollection, and these women collectively guard the secret of remembrance. I see. So the pure children of Anisrava that founded the Garden of Recollection. What we know about death. A response letter from Amunet to the Queen of Styxia, with little context or confirmed date of writing. To Her Majesty Queen of Styxia, what we know about death. Your Majesty Queen of Styxia. Your Majesty, I received your letter from a few days ago. Truly, as you have stated, the immortal Golden Age has become a thing of the past since the birth of Thanatos on Amphorius. I believe that we shall never return to that era again. I am aware that the faith in death held by Aedonians is viewed with trepidation by other city-states. This is not difficult to comprehend, for the aversion of death may stem from a deeper logic inherent to life itself. In your letter you expressed a desire to understand death, and sought my thoughts on the torment of immortality. I am truly humbled by your request. I am aware that immortals and mortals perceive the world very differently, and I am certain if any counsel I can offer is worthy of one who has witnessed all the ages. But since you seek an answer, then an answer I will attempt to produce, with my reflections on the topic. In essence, I would summarize it as thus. It is because all things must end one day that all things gain meaning, and therein lies the meaning of life. This is why we devote ourselves to death and revere it. It is a simple yet complicated concept. If this intrigues you, then please allow me to elaborate further. In Aedonia, we offer blessings to our children every year, congratulating them for taking another step toward death. We hold various ceremonies and holidays, such as their coming-of-age rites, to commemorate every special and pivotal moment in life. For we know that what has passed may never manifest again in our fleeting existence. And make heartfelt farewells to our loved ones at departure. Wishful ones tomorrow with each other at the end of the day, and whisper good night before we are taken by our nightly dreaming. You know, they kind of sound like a cult. We grieve our losses and consequently rejoice in our gains. We learn how to cherish things this way, and from this cherish comes bliss. Even if this bliss is fleeting for immortals. Yes, this may sound absurd, but it is true nonetheless. It is death that brings us joy. But for you and all immortals who lived through the Golden Age, there is a world of difference. For instance, I heard that in Styxia there are never solemn ceremonies or holidays or even anything that could be described as reverent, elegiac, or commemorative, because such things are unnecessary. In the long span of immortality, nothing is of great import, and thus nothing is worth commemorating. To immortals, all actions and thoughts are but echoes from a distant past, destined to reverberate into the future eternal. As the saying goes, there is nothing new under the sun. All novelty springs from forgetfulness. I believe that for the immortals who have experienced everything and must continue to experience everything, all things are but dull and tasteless relics. If there are things to be considered entertaining by the immortals, they are surely beyond the understanding of us mortals bound by death. I believe by now the answer is made clear. To escape the torment of immortality, you mentioned in your letter the answer I offer is death. From the moment Thanatos first walked the lands of Amphorius, philosophers have argued that immortality is but a curse, and that extending life in essence is but repeating the mundane. In fact, those who held such views may have been the founders of Aedonia itself. Under the threat of death, we weigh every choice carefully, for each choice implies something irreversible and irrecoverable. Some philosophers once suggested that our lives exist in a state of eternal cycle, meaning every choice you make is infinitely magnified in this eternal cycle, and even the smallest deviation can alter your life therein. I imagine it to be difficult for an immortal to empathize with the unbearable weight implied. We know that the moments we experience are not eternal, nor can they be considered segments of eternity. They are but fleeting illusions. Every action in this delicate life can be our last, and every face will blur and fade like those seen once upon a dream. Therefore, your majesty, if you ask me my understanding of death, then permit me to define it with my understanding of life, for they are one and the same. In this journey of life, death is not our final destination, rather than a piece of luggage we must carry. If conclusion still troubles you, please do not fret. I am expecting a visit to Styxia in the near future, and then I will tell you all that I know. Finally, allow me to conclude with a Adonian blessing. May the shadow of Thanatos shroud us, so we may learn the splendor of light. Adonia Eminet. It's just a fear of losing everything that makes you feel alive. Anyway, a fragmented alchemy notes excerpt, a torn page from an ancient manuscript detailing the basic principles of alchemy during the end of Aristocracia. In neat handwriting, note this chapter covers the basic principles of alchemy and introduces the concept of essence, force, and elements. It is the introductory material for novices. This is the indisputable truth. Know that the essence of all things is one. One becomes two, two begets four. Thus life thrives in the endless cycle of this world. In messy handwriting, note this is the most basic of basics. Don't bother starting if even this puzzles you. In neatly handwriting, addendum. This section provides a summary of the basic principles of alchemy. The discipline is found in the principle that all things are one, and studies the transformation and conversion between states of existence. The 1, 2, and 4 mentioned refer to the essence that gives existence to all things, the force that transforms all things, and the elements that construct all things, respectively. Just as night and day give birth to one another, the roots of reason and intellect repel and separate. The threads of love and beauty attract and bind. Thus all things are constructed in this dance of union and division. In messy handwriting, note absolute motion, the foundation of transmutation. Neat handwriting, addendum. This section provides a brief overview of the force that transforms all things. It is widely accepted that the force driving the ceaseless motion and transformation of all things are repulsion and attraction. Repulsion is often associated with reason, which is represented by the Titan Circes, while attraction is often associated with romance, represented by the Titan Nestia. For more detailed elaboration on this section, see later addendums. I think this is written by messy handwriting Anaxagoras and neat handwriting Hyacinth. The four may form the foundation of all things. Behold, Aquila's wind feeds Kephales's flame. George's soil nourishes Fagusa's springs. Thus all things are constructed from these elements. The four elements, yes. In messy handwriting, the four elements that construct the world, base substances. This section provides a brief overview of the elements that construct all things. It is widely accepted that these base substances that form the material world are the four elements, namely earth, water, fire, and air. These four elements are again often associated with the Titan Georgios, Fagusa, Kephale, and Aquila. For a more detailed elaboration on this section, see later addendums. We have gained this wisdom to distill and refine, so to extract the pure from the coarse. We have grasped this truth, and from thinking of one we can create all. The three Titans bless us so that patterns may be deconstructed and origins retraced. With this work completed, we may create existence from nothingness. So your summaries are too terse. They may be unsuitable for novice researchers. Mind your own business, brat. Rising and falling of river of souls. Fragment. A shattered stone tablet recording local scholars' investigations and partial conclusions about the River of Souls. Its date of authorship remains unknown. In the years following the birth of death, we had the energy to turn our gaze to the silently flowing River of Souls. The origins of the initial records come from a particular war-related documents, as seen below. When the military force emerged on the horizon, the surrounding land was fated to become a battlefield before the fourth morning and evening. In the case of a large-scale conflict, the blood staining the earth would gradually shift from crimson to a ghostly purple, stretching in the direction of Victor's departure and would sink into the earth before Aquila's gaze ever reached it. It is believed that those who witnessed this at the time saw the rare purple as the deepest crimson. In other writings, it was described as beautiful yet dangerous, or the sorrow of strife. However, according to the manuscript of a general from Idonia, this understanding only lasted a few light calendar years. 3 months after communication with neighboring regions was severed, the plague could not be controlled and that city fell into complete silence. But after an investigation today, the report from the sentry left me puzzled. It spoke of Purple River appearing in the neighboring snow plains, and no reports of conflict or strife have been heard. Could I have been wrong all along? That was not a rich crimson but the bath of the dead? Path of the dead? I ordered my adjutant to send orders to the troops. Under no circumstance should they touch the waters in that River of Souls. This marks the first appearance of the term River of Souls. Later, its emergence into the physical world was thought to be linked to the birth of Thanatos. Unknown, like calendar blank, after a citywide hunt, the River of Souls appeared, causing a delay in the return trip. Night calendar with 25 strife. Famine led to the death of 30% of the population, with records indicating the River of Souls flowing for 2 days in the wasteland outside the city. Quen City Light 5 war destroyed the city, and on the River of Souls flooded the entire district. According to external reports, the flow persisted for at least 15 days. Combined from Adonia's documents, scholars have identified a pattern. The River of Souls appears whenever there are significant numbers of deaths and fades away in a few days. Its rise and fall are directly linked to the scale of death. Debates on nature continue, with theories such as trial to prevent the dead from meeting Thanatos, the manifestation of lost souls, or Thanatos' tears, but none have proven conclusively. Styxia Fables. A collection of fables passed down from the state of Dragons and Waves, Styxia, compiled by the Bardess Arcapeia. This copy is gifted to Castros by Trian. The Dragon and the Princess. When the dragon's wings first swept across Styxia like waves crashing against the rocks, all, from the poor to the rich, from the curious to the fearful, looked up in awe. Dragon, dragon, why so silent? Why are you silent and sorrowful? The princess climbed to the high tower where the dragon made its nest, gently stroking its forehead with pity. The dragon's wings revealed decaying flesh, blackened pus poured from within. The distant black tide had transformed it into a monster. It opened its mouth and swallowed the compassionate princess whole. Oh. No great disgrace, we must avenge her. The archers with silver bows and blacksmiths with hammers gathered 700 warriors, swearing to cut open the dragon's belly and rescue the princess. It was a fierce battle, stones shattered, columns fell, until the dragon was riddled with countless bone-exposing wounds, bled black blood, and perished. The princess pulled from the dragon's belly was already lifeless. My child, born of my flesh and blood, how could I allow you to perish before me? The grieving queen summoned the kingdom's most precious treasure and called upon an alchemist. In the high tower, the alchemist set a ritual, drawing the dragon's bones and gathering its soul, hoping to reshape the scattered flesh of the dragon into a reborn form of the princess. But how could the corrupted flesh of darkness give birth to pure white flower? The princess, resurrected from death, extended her claws and unfurled her massive bony wings, and devoured every last soul of the city. As the evil dragon's wings finally cast the shadow of death over Styxia, none, be they rich, poor, rich, weeping, or trembling, could resist its grasp. Styxia, once a land of treasured glory, your people until their last breath refused to blame you. Refused to blame the loving queen, the valiant centurion, the wise mage, or the kind princess, only lamenting the inevitable and unstopping black death that sealed their fate. Arcapeia's note, oh no, oh, this story holds great value. If this is true, then it was the evil dragon that brought death to Styxia, but where is the dragon now, the one who once took the form of the princess? Part 2. Collection of fables. In addition to the tale of the dragon devouring the princess, the book also includes many other poetic fables, an excerpt from which follows. The Wishing Clock. Long before the dragon's arrival, there hung an extraordinary clock in our high tower, unmatched by anything else. It knew the precise moment when saffron would bloom, when the tides would ebb and flow. It knew when the day began and when it would end. Truly, it knew the answers to all the world's questions. Hence, people from all walks of life would come to visit the tower. One day, a young man troubled by love approached. Clock, clock, my lover's father is making things difficult for us. He asked me to separate a granary full of mixed wheat and barley into 2 piles. Please tell me how I can do that. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Have a sweet dream. Tonight the ants and the ant isle are moving out. These tiny creatures will help you move them. Then came a nobleman adorned with a cap and rings on every finger. Tell me quickly, clock. Do I have enough wealth to buy you? If not, I'll shatter you to pieces. Tick tock, tick tock. Even kings who ignore the subjects' pleas shall tumble from their thrones into their depths, and those who stand tall today shall be trampled underfoot tomorrow. The final visitor was of indeterminate age, with fingers skeletal as ghosts, his face resembling a mummy, nearly emerged from his grave. Clock, oh precious clock, I implore you, when shall my tormenting illness cease? When will death at last embrace me? But the clock's rhythm stayed steady. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh blessed yet cursed Styxian, this alone lies beyond my power, for your lifespan extends far beyond measure. Archipea's commentary fascinating. So the Styxians were once all immortal beings? What could have caused their city-state's downfall? The Reaper in the Dolium. Zephyros proverb, Antilius proverb, Selenova's proverb. Words of wisdom. Not sure why they were there. I'm kinda... I was about to say interested, but not really. And I'm out of time. So, reading has to continue next time. Anyways, next time we will probably complete the story. What are we up to? No. We'll probably need 2 streams. 2 more streams. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peach, I guess.